good afternoon everyone. So good afternoon everyone. We are the group 4 and the topic that was assigned to us by Mama Hernandez is one of the most significant in the Philippine popular culture, and that is the music. So music in the Philippines is very popular. We love to sing, we love to play instruments, we love karaoke, kahit anong passion hindi nawawala ang music. We love music, and ang music ay hindi mabubuo without songs. They are connected, at ang songs ay hindi mabubuo without the singers. And since this is Philippine popular culture, we are going to tackle the evolution of Filipino music through the popular Filipino singers of each era. Let's start with the 1960s. But before we tackle the 1960s, let us first have a game. We wanted this meeting to be an interactive meeting, so we will be having an APT or Ang Pilipinong Tanong. Music DJ. So, students, please count from 1 to 3 for the groupings. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, so group 1 associate here. Group 2. Group 1 here. Okay, Master. Group 1. Group 2 dito. Group 3.
3.
Guys, Master guys. Okay, listen guys. I am going to read one Filipinong tanong each era that is also connected doon sa era na yun. And you have to choose if your answer is A, B, C, or D. Before you raise your answers, maririnig din nyo ang music na APT, and then I'll count 1, 2, 3, tapos dapat din yung raise yung answer. Kung hindi nyo na-raise, wala kayong sagot, walang points. And pag tama yung answer, meron kayong 1 point. So, ang Pilipinong tanong, gets na?
Yes!
Ang Pilipinong tanong, number 1, score ha? So, ang Pilipinong tanong, number 1 is, ito ang tawag sa salo-salo ng pamilya sa bisperas ng Pasko. Wait lang, huwag mo na erase yung Wait lang. Pupunta yung paunahan. Mas kayo pareho inyong masabat, tanan ka mo may points. Okay, yan yung erase. A, Minos check. B, Budol 5. C, Noche Buena. Or D, Media Buena. Timer starts now. 3, 2, 1, raise. The correct answer is
C!
Each era.
Everyone, my name is Aaron Garcia and I'm the first presenter of Group 4 1960s. I know that all of you is familiar about Jose Marichan, so Jose Marichan in Tagalog means Jose Marichan, born on March 11, 1945. So, he is a Filipino singer, songwriter, businessman, and film settler. Constant change. So, regarded as one of the country's most renowned balladeers and composers, he is popularly dubbed as the king of Philippine Christmas carols, so which is ang sikat inaw sa kantang Christmas in Our Hearts. Sa ito man na familiar ka mukha, di ba? Dito pagkanta ko. So, as of 2001, Chance Repertoire has sold 2 million albums and has garnered 37 platinum records and his credit, becoming one of the best-selling Filipino recording artists of all time. Although nga, pure mga Chinese is sa ilili mo po nga, tapos born as a talented musician, which is nagkatikin mo dahil sa alam nga grandmother. While doon ang nanay is Chinese.
The APT number 2. Ready? Our APT number 2 is... Kung si Maxine ay kapatid ni Aaron at si Justin ay kapatid ng mga anak ni Aliana, kaano-ano ni Aliana si Maxine? A. Nina, B. Nanay, C. Anak, D. Pamangkin. Timer start now!
Game start!
3, 2, 1, race! Group 1, 2, ano ka? 2, 3 ka. The correct answer is... Si Anak. 1 point for group 1 and group 3.
Wow naman!
Okay, so the order for the 1970 is Mr. Zio.
Ito ka, para makita ka sa camera.
Ako na lang masabat.
So, Freddie Aguilar, isa si Freddie Aguilar sa pinakakilala during the 1970s era pagdating sa music. Kasi sa anak ko, isa sa pinaka-best-selling album din panahon ni Freddie Aguilar. Inspirasyon sa kanta anak mga ni Freddie Aguilar ay medyo nasa pagkasayo dahil anak ang sarili. Kasi siya man yung mga normal na mataas ang mga price, gusto na masunod na mga gusto, nag-building mo, tapos tag-isayahanan lang mo, sa anak bagay tagi mo lang isaya, nakita na naruga mo, kalat, kung nga, huwag kagawin ka tatap. So, pag nakita na nalagawa ng mga bagay, naalala na nga, kung ito tapos ang parents, ito tapos kay nanay, what else, makaramang gamo. So, dahil ka to, na-inspire mo ang mga mag-ubra kanta, which is, habang nag-flashback ka na ro, ano ang buhay mo sa tingumay mo sa pag-aalaga, sa mga ng nanay, na hindi na sinugal na tantara anak, which is naging successful mata, nagsikat, nakilala sa buong bansa at sa ibang bansa pa. So the song's important lyrics and melody resonated with me, making Freddie Aguilar a significant figure in the Filipino music scene during that era.
1980s. Okay, so we are down to 1980s. At dahil 1980s na ang APT natin at para makakabol ang group 2, ang APT natin ay magiging 2 points. So, our APT number 3 is... Gary Valenciano is popularly known as A. Mr. Energetic, B. Mr. Pure Energy, C. Mr. Energy, D. Mr. Pure Energy. Time starts now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is B. Mr. Pure Energy. Lahat ay may 2 points.
Wala kayo.
Gary Valenciano. Sino dito nakakakilala kay Gary Valenciano? Kilala siya bilang ating singer. Sa more singer-songwriter. Wala din niyo pagkakilala kay Gary Valenciano. His real name is Eduardo Gregorio Santiago Valenciano, or known as Mr. Pure Energy. He is born on August 6, 1964 at Santa Mesa, Manila, with the age of 60. So 60 na siya ngayon. So, nakilala siya bilang Mr. Pure Energy kasi sa mga concert niya is napaka-energetic niya, and meron siyang signature moves like kung sa ibang bansa like Michael Jackson, di ba may signature siya yung moonwalk. Sa kay Gary naman is meron siyang mga bitik. Yung di bali na lang kaya is yung pinakasikat na kanta niya, and ito yan. Alam mo, familiar ba kayo sa kanta niya? Yes. Music lang ang birthday niya. So, meron akong video about sa di bali na lang kayo. His dynamic stage presence and powerful voice made him a beloved figure in Filipino music scene during that decade. So, dahil dyan, nakilala siya and marami siyang natanggap na awards like including the 12 Awit Awards, 3 FAMAS Awards, and the Mix Magna Awards. So, Gary Valenciano began his career in 1984 with the release of his self-titled debut album.
Ano ko?
So, we are down for 1990s at again 2 points ulit ito. So, our APT for 1990s is guess the next lyrics. Dadalhin kita sa aking palasyo. Dadalhin hanggang langit ay wait. A. Pinangako mo. B. Magbabago. C. Pangarap mo. Or D. Manibago. Timer starts now.
Game start!
Gakanta rin may tamang kasabat.
3, 2, 1. The correct answer is
Manibago. Ang lahat ng ito'y
report the 1990s.
Bonus naman gawin mo. Ano yung pag-iba?
Ay.
Origina Incarnation as Song Velasquez is a Filipino singer and actress born on April 22, 1970 as also. She is also known as Asia's Songbird. Yung age niya ngayon is 54 na siya. So bakit siya nakilala bilang Asia's Songbird?
Sikla.
Mahilig kasi siya, yung vocal niya is pang-high pitch. So yung mga pinakasigat na kanta noon is Dadalhin and Narito. So yung Dadalhin na yan is 1990 siya, pero nagkaroon siya ng album talaga noong 2021 na nagkaroon ng album. Pero yung kanta niya, sumikat siya, talaga siya noong 1990s. And she is considered as one of the most influential figures in Philippine popular culture, and is known for her vocal range and belting techniques. So yung vocal range niya is pangmataas na talaga, yung mga pambirit na kanta. Diyan siya nakilala kasi mahirap gayahin ng ibang singers.
Okay. So we are now in 2000s. At dahil 2000s na ay magiging 5 points ang ating group. And our APT number 5 is... What do you call the official fans club of Sarah Geronimo? A. Popsters, B. Saranian, C. Sarales, or D. Saratings? Timer starts now!
Game start!
不吃，啊。
3, 2, 1, race! Okay, so the correct answer is letter. Nahuli pa rin ng group 2. Bawi.
Kailangan points.
Ilang points? Lahat ay may 5 points.
7 points yun kami, kaya na nakatama man kami.
Tanan ay tama. Mamo.
Anong tipo ng mga
Okay.
The given topic is, to me, is the 2000s. 2000s. One of the most popular singer in the Philippines during the 2000s was Sarah Geronimo. So in 2000s, nakilala si Sarah Geronimo bilang the popstar royalty because of her numerous award and also ng mga marami mong magkanta, not just only sa pagkanta, kundi marami mong magsaot and her acting. So she gained widespread fame after winning the singing competition, The Star of the Night, in 2002. So in 2002, naimanag daw sa Star of the Night and hato nag-boom ang pangalan and Arnold W. And so familiar man di ba kamo sa kanta, forever is not enough. So yung forever is not enough ay na-release ni Mao year after na daw sa pag 2002. Yeah, sa Star of the Night. So forever is not enough ay sa na-release ng album in 2003 titled Popstar A Dream Come True. And kung sa iyo ay na-release mo ako 2004 nasunod pa lang, and then the title is The Sweet 16. Title ito na. Her success in the 2000s solidified her status as one of the leading figures in the Filipino music. So, kaya ay, so, meron mga popular songs ni Sarah Geronimo at Scala, Kilometro, maybe this time isa yung dumadal na Sikat Mau, Davey, and I Just Fall in Love of Them. And other mga awards na ni Sarah Geronimo. First, the Billboard Woman in the Music Award. Karang 2024 doon, nagabo is Global Force Award. Next is the Asian Music Award. Nagabo is Best Asian Artist in the Philippines in 2012. For MTV's Europe Music Award is Best Southeast Asian Act in 2014. Tapos the World Music Award, World's Best Selling Philippine Artist in 2015. For Awit Award, is Multi-Award for Best Performance by a Female Recording Artist, Best Album of the Year, Best Selling Album of the Year, and many more. And that is the Mix Music Awards. Nakaboy multiple awards for Artist of the Year, Favorite Female Artist, and Music Video of the Year, and many more. That's all.
Okay, so we are now in today, and this is 5 points and a correct minus wrong round. So pag correct kayo, plus 5, pero pag mali kayo, minus 5. So our APT number 6 is guess the title. Di naman inaakala.
Maghanap ko na lang.
I-write niyo ang sagot niyo.
Dumating sa habang panahon.
Okay, paano? Start now!
Apatse, 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 apatse.
Please! Ano? Wrong? Right? Last 5 points for guys, bawi. Mabaho the points in next na pag-ibig. Kaya pa. Group 3 is minus 5 points. Ano yung updates sa scores? Di man na 6, group 1. 14, group 3. And 6. Okay, so babalik sa'yo. We are now here today. And one of the most popular singers of today's era is Moira De La Torre. So one of the most popular singers of today's today, who combines and enchant audiences with their soulful voice and heartfelt lyrics. So si Moira was born on November 4, 1993 in Olongapo at nag-start siya as a voice artist for jingles and theme songs. So, like for example, sa mga stores na mga jingles, like for example, dito sa atin, di ba lahat ng store halos ay may mga theme songs. Sa Royal Supermarket, sa Capital meron. So, dun si Moira De La Torre nag-start. And then sa mga jingles ng mga politicians, kapag may mga election ng mga kanta, dun siya nag-start. And then, una siyang nakilala nang sumali siya sa first season ng The Voice Philippines noong 2013. And then, sumikat siya after interpreting the song Titibo-Tibo in the Hiling and Dog music video competition, which siya ang nanalo for the grand prize. Diba? Most of us nakilala siya dahil sa Titibo-Tibo. And last 2018, nag-release siya ng album na Malaya. Ito yung debut album niya. And naparangalan ito ng 8th time na platinum certification last 2020. And si Moira has received numerous awards including the Awit Awards, Hiling Handog, Wish Music Awards. She became the first OPM solo artist to achieve 2 billion Spotify streams, was recognized as the OPM artist with the most number of platinum digital certifications worldwide. Until today, si Moira De La Torre still kina-consider mo as sa mga image in
Music industry.
original Filipino music industry or OPM. Napapahangan na ng audience sa ng malamig na boses, sa ng mga kanta nga super relatable at nakakasunod doon mga generation natin ngayon. And since yes, dahil this is today's era, napakaraming kilalang artist na yun. And I also want to report a group of singers or a band. And since this is the last APT, para tanan ay makahabol, bilangan nyo doon, 6 out 14. So, our last APT will be 10 points. And, paunahan na lang to. So, sino unang mag-raise? Mas kinuha pa timer, hindi yung kira mag-timer. Sino unang mag-raise ay... Sino unang mag-raise? Tanan ay makahabol gihapon. 10 points. Ang sabato mo lang doon. Ang sabato mo lang magdaw. Paunahan ka mo. Gets niyo?
Okay, I'm good, Matt.
So our last, bawal ang calculator.
Ibang bal ba, Matt?
Ang last APT is...
1 plus 1. Lalo ka?
Hindi ko sabi.
Bawal ang calculator.
Okay, may yung mga kanta.
Last APT is... 5 plus 5 times 5 minus 25. Isulat yung answer, erase.
0.
Isulat ang answer, erase. What is your answer? Wrong. Bawal alin the answer? Wrong. Wrong. Bawal ang calculator. Kaninong group to? Ascot ka nga. Group 3 is not the answer. The answer is 5.
Explain in scientific ways.
5 times 5 equals 5 plus 5 is 5. Bakit 5 ang sagot? Kasi sisira ang inyong mga grupo naman ang S19. Okay, so bakit 5? Because our last P-PAP group is the SB19. They are 5 members. So SB19 is the pioneer of P-PAP genre in the Philippines. Sila ang nagpakilala, sila ang nagpasikat ng Pinoy Pop genre sa Philippines. Another notable artist today is SB19. This Filipino boy band is taking the international music scene to start their infectious pop tunes and captivating choreography. So nakagain sila ng napakaraming mga followers, not just in the Philippines, both in the Philippines and abroad. At yun yung naging reason kung bakit hindi sila nawawala sa top trending artists of the day. So let's go proceed to their members. First is Pablo. Si Pablo is Paulo Nase. He is the leader, main rapper, and lead vocalist. Josh Patrick Santos. He is the lead rapper, lead dancer, and sub vocalist. Stan, yung medyo may pangalan na since naging kilala siya sa kanyang mataas na boses. And he is now with Pablo, coach in The Voice Kids. Stelvester Ajero, he is the main vocalist. And Ken Philip John Suson, he is the main dancer and lead vocalist. And lastly, the visual, Justin De Dios. Justin sa vocalist and the visual. So this is sila Lupa. At last October 26, 2018, nag-debut sila with their single, Tila Lupa. And last 2019, yung dance practice nila ng Go Up went viral at napakarami gumawa ng reaction videos, even mga international vloggers na naging reason ng lalong pagsikat ng SB19. And na-recognize sila ng Billboard as the first Southeast Asian act to be nominated for the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist category. At yung mas amazing sa kanila is hindi sila self-managed sila, meaning walang humahawak na entertainment sa kanila. Ngayon ay under sila ng 1Z Entertainment na sila mismo ang bumuo. And just like famous K-pop groups, they also have fandoms. Ang tawag sa fandom nila ay at 18. Okay, 18. And their official color is sky blue. At ito naman yung some of their popular songs, The Ghetto and The Mapa. And until now, SB19 continues to make significant contributions in to the global music scene, representing the Filipino talent on the international stage. So here's our references, and thank you for listening. So congrats sa Group 3. Meron silang ding-dong.
Ding-dong! Pilagon, group 2. Kasi ding-dong, babae.